I was in there cleaning stuff in the shed, going through stuff again, because you have to get all that. There's roach. I got all the rat shit up on the north side of the barn. On the south side, there's a lot of roach shit, like there was in the. I'm sure there's lots of roach shit in the northwest corner. That's where Val and them all came through my room and put all my stuff in there and got my Quran eaten by roaches and had roach shit all in my Quran because they thought it was making me crazy because I was reading the Quran and I was going crazy. It's like if you learn how to read the Quran, you understand the religion of more people worldwide than just about any religion on planet Earth. Because all you guys have read the Bible and none of you understand it, right? So I was reading the Quran. Right? It was a translation. It's a good translation. I have two different translations, one by an Arabic man and one by a British man who was helped by Arabic people. And the British one is very beautiful, and the Arabic one is very angry. Okay, a guy Leo, who's a Muslim, or who's part of a Muslim sects here in town, and I really loved him and really enjoyed him. He was very angry man. And but I understood when he gave me a copy of his Quran, and I was like, wow, this one's short, curt, and angry. The other one is longer and more poetic and very pretty. Yeah, the one that Amy had, that the guy suggested she get. One of the guys online that she was having online affairs with. And when I read the thing, and said, she's 1322nd Redeemer, and I said, it's me. And she goes, how do you know it's you? I know it's me. Because then they had me read Revelation and Daniel, and I was like, oh yeah, and I'd explain it to him. Like Jenks today. Jenks was on TV where he's talking about Joshua taking in Jericho. I was like, that's not what happened. That's not what Moses told Joshua. It gets changed by the Romans, guys. Okay. We don't slaughter innocent animals and kill, go in there and kill and leave everything. That's not what happened. Okay. Same thing when Muhammad did the Hajj, okay, because he's talked to the spirit of Moses. Okay. He said, you go there, and even though these people have killed you, and these people have killed, not killed your family and killed your children and abused and raped your sisters and mothers, and you have to go in, okay. And if you show up in peace, you have to keep peace with them. And you can't go through and say, these people, like they did in communist China, these people were bad, or in communist Russia, and take over the Zhivago's house and do all that shit, right? You can't do that. Okay, that's their house. Okay, anything they have to share and maybe take their family and stuff and give in accordance to need. So if there's one rich Zhivago family, you move all the Zhivagos into that big house because there's enough room for all of them. Right? And then the smaller houses earned by the Zhivagos, you move other families in that were exploited by rich people, and the Zhivagos should understand, right? Dr. Zhivago. Pasternak, never mind. And so we're sitting there, and he's talking. He said, "No, go kill." That's not what he said. He said, "Don't keep any of the things of theirs that are sinful, and don't take any of the families. Don't steal their oxen. Don't take this. Don't." He didn't say kill them and don't leave them alive. What he said is, "Don't go in there and be raiders and steal." Okay. And so when that one guy went in there, and of course they killed people. And some of them were people that were being allies, and some of them were people that gave up, okay? Joshua didn't have the same Mac that Moses has. Just like me, you watch Barack Obama and watch me, okay? I have the Mac. It's if I say, hey, people, okay, he walks it. When he talks it, he walks it. Do as Earl says. You know what I mean? If Barack Obama says, hey, don't do that, they ain't gonna listen to him. He's a sellout. He's full of shit. He's a liar. He's a multimillionaire billionaire saying, poor people should be given a break. Shut up. Okay. Shut up. You don't listen to multimillionaires and billionaires with telling poor people they love them. Now buy more of my stuff. Yeah, I need more money. No, we don't need money. We need the Lord's Prayer, the understanding of natural laws of Genesis, the faith of Psalms, and the wisdom of Proverbs to sustain it. And how do we get there? Lord's Prayer. Lord's Prayer is the key to deliverance from evil, right? Everybody know that, right? Even Janksy's grandkids are like, Grandpa, you okay? You acting like it. You got caught. They caught you on camera. It wasn't me. It was you. You're going to tell Earl that you're sorry for the pain that you've caused. You've been listening to you asking for money. It makes no sense at all. You may think that you're a player, but you're completely lost. That's why I say, okay. Picture this, will they call me on camera, being a bitch on TV. Selling products to get fucked for money in the head you see. How could I forget that electroshock therapy was not healthy? Okay, do you understand? Hey! I watched TV, asshole. I'm sure it was an old one, but he still let it be broadcast. I mean, if I was him, I'd be like, in Tyler Perry and his new movie, it's like, you're such a bitch. Well, it's about bad marriages and stuff. You're bumping uglies for money. Jesus don't listen to you. Jesus don't like you. Judah Krishnamurti don't like you. Haile Selassie don't like you. Nobody that's faithful likes you, Tyler Perry. Make one more bitch-ass movie for fuck money and then say Jesus told you to do it. Because Jesus is going to be like, you as big a lie as that Jenks and Barack Obama and all them put together. Constantine, King James. You know, Bob, remember Bob? King James Bible, the version of the Bible, because it only seemed to benefit people like King James. Okay. Now, the Bible is a living word, which gets changed by people that turn it into fantasy. Okay? Jesus is the New Testament that corrects the corruption of the word that came before it. The Caiaphas and the Herods that corrupt the teachings of Abraham and Moses and David and Samuel and so on, so on and so forth, right? And then someone's born and hey, they're doing it wrong, blow, right? And it says, during the time of the apocalypse, a living correction will be Earl. They call him the Lord. His mom will be named Mary Poop. He'll be born in the valley of shadow of death. And it's also said in all the different rabbinic documents, and most people that are really trying their best to be Muslims really believe that. That's Gabriel and that's Michael. His name's Jerry Gabriel. He goes by Gabriel. His dad's Jerry. I'm Earl. Lord. Odelay. Okay. Redneck Junior second coming. You're funny. I know I'm funny, man. You ain't gotta, Oh, damn. I need to put Jeffrey Osborne on my MP3, y'all. I don't have the woo-woo song. I'm pretty sure I don't. And I need to delete all my war songs because they're bad quality. And I need to put Summer and Me and Baby Brother and Cisco Kid and City Country City. I think I already have City Country City. But I also need, what else is there? War's got more good songs than that. Why Can't We Be Friends? Right. Light World is a Ghetto. That's a good one. Spill Ryan, not one of my favorites, but I don't know. But I'm definitely going, Me and Baby Brother, and Slipping into Darkness. Excellent tune, y'all. Okay. Lowrider. Yes, Lowrider. Oh, how did I forget Lowrider? Damn, I'm a New Mexican and I forgot Lowrider. Oh, sorry. Sorry, New Mexico people. I'm just not that big into cars. No. And I'm not real fond of Cars the Group either. No, it's just not. Yeah. Rico Kasich was my favorite singer. Benjamin Orr's songs weren't bad, but so. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Right. So, but I just wasn't that, wasn't that fond of them. Okay. But I wasn't particularly fond of Duran Duran till Notorious, and I was like, that's a really good album. Yeah, it's a good album. Yeah, it is. It's very critical of the music and fashion industry. Like George Michael with Faith. Yeah, very critical of the music and the fashion industry. And people said that basically got him destroyed by the people that, you don't bite the hand that feed you. But he was trying to stand up to their corruption. Duran Duran, Boy George, yeah. Boy George, George Michael, and Duran Duran. Oh my gosh, were the guys in my generation that stood up to the corrupt industry that they were in and socially criticized them at the best, at the most critically. Oh no, Chuck D and they were just talking about white people with money. Okay. Notorious and George and Boy George and George Michael were talking about everybody that gets involved with suckling the tit of fuck money. Hand to Mouth, really good song, right? Okay. So, but they tried their best back then. Now you don't have to. I've already done it for you. Okay. Why? Because Sun Yat-sen trusts me, DT Suzuki trusts me, Haile Selassie trusts me, yes, Jesus trusts me, Muhammad trusts me, okay? Because I'm worthy of their trust, because I'm humble and a faithful lover, and I listen. And I don't use the word God as a possessive pronoun or a first person. I don't try to contain God to my ego, and I don't try to trap the soul in my ego. I'm like Blaise Pascal, Yahweh. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go check the mail. Patrick, I love you. Amy's kids, I love you. Patrick, don't be upset with Amy's kids. Amy was abused by military intel. You were abused by military intel. You drank, she drank, your mom drinks. Stop drinking. The abuse is stopping. You know how much I love you guys. Okay. Peace out.